Hi, boys and girls. It's your friend Jackie Covell from the Meeting House Playground. And today I'm bringing you a video on something called Netiquette. Netiquette is the combination of two words. Can you guess what they are? Well, one is internet, so that's net. And the other part of this word comes from etiquette, which refers to expected behavior, which is something we talk about at the Meeting House a lot. So this is a fantastic little video that was made by students just like you from someone's class, and it talks about how to behave on the internet. And the reason I bring this to you is because we are being forced more and more every day to learn online and to connect online the way we are doing right now, and especially when you're in a live classroom. But this gives you some of the rules of the road, and I thought you might enjoy this little cartoon video, and kudos goes out to this class of kids that made this fantastic little video. And I think sometimes the best way to learn is from other kids. Okay, here we go. I hope you enjoy it.
Brought to you by the students of Mr. Solomon's 4th grade class.
Hi, I'm Priya Gill, and this is my classmate and co-host, Anthony Ferreira.
And we're here to bring you a special news report on Netiquette.
Throughout our newscast, we'll be talking to the students of Rosevine Public School, and later on, we'll be hearing from some experts on cyberbullying.
So, why are we doing this?
You can thank our teacher, Mr. Solomon.
Yes, viewers, after giving several exciting lessons on netiquette, Mr. Solomon wanted to see how much of what he said actually stayed in our brains.
And instead of answering the usual quiz, he asked us to do a newscast.
Exciting stuff. Now let's get to it.
Let's find out what our class correspondents, Emma, Gavin, and Grace, found out when they hit the hallways, mics in hand, and asked the students of Rosevine Public School these questions.
First, our correspondent Emma asked, "What is netiquette?"
I think netiquette is a set of rules to properly behave on the internet.
It's made up of two words, net and etiquette, and it's a set of rules for nice behavior online.
Well, I think netiquette is having good manners online and treating others online as you would treat them in real life.
Then Gavin asked, what are some examples of netiquette?
Some examples of netiquette are respecting other people's privacy and remembering that when you post something online, it can go everywhere.
Well, I think an example of netiquette is if something's meant to be funny, then you could put a little smiley to show that you're joking.
Some examples of netiquette are if you get a bad text message or email, don't respond to the person electronically. Go to the person on your own in real life because what the person said might not be intended what he or she meant to say.
Then Grace asked, "What examples of lack of netiquette do you see online with your friends?"
Some examples of lack of netiquette that I see online are people who say really rude words online, except words that they wouldn't say in real life.
I do not see netiquette when I'm talking to my friends online, but when I'm talking to my grandparents online, I do see netiquette.
Well, sometimes people don't use netiquette and they put their words in capital letters as if they're yelling.
Nice work, correspondents. Priya, how about we recap and add some more info?
Good idea. Netiquette is made up of two words.
Internet. Etiquette. What's the internet? That's a no-brainer.
What does etiquette mean?
Etiquette is a set of rules for everybody on how to behave properly.
You know, like not calling people names, or being polite, like saying please and thank you.
Etiquette is basically treating people how you'd like to be treated, with RESPECT, respect.
Well put.
Thank you. When you smush internet and etiquette together, you get netiquette.
Netiquette is a set of rules for everybody on how to behave properly online.
We know who wants more rules.
But netiquette rules can help you make the time you spend online fun and safe.
And we all like to have fun.
And we all have the right to be safe.
So you see, netiquette is a win-win situation.
Okay, what are some examples of netiquette?
Netiquette. Well, I'd never do this in real life. Meet me after school! When you write in all capital letters in emails, on discussion boards, or while messaging, the person reading your message may think you're yelling at them. Why would I do it online? Yelling is just rude. Don't you think, Priya? Oh, I can see by the emoticons you're holding that you're surprised and mad. Interesting.
Yeah, that's how I feel when someone yells at me for no reason.
Yes, sirree. Add a couple of emoticons when you're right, and people will have a good idea how you're feeling. Where were we?
All right. Getting back to what we're doing. The other thing I wanted to say is when you are doing your online learning, please be sure that you are allowing your teacher to control the screen. Resist the urge to write, comment, and follow the rules of the road. It really would make it more fun for everybody. So I will see you next time at the Meeting House Playground. You can visit me any time of the day, and I look forward to it. Have a great day, and wash those hands.